Action! Okay. Welcome to our podcast. Hope you like it. Welcome to the Hope You Like It podcast. This is our first time doing this.
Excuse if it's...
Your hosts today are me.
What's your name?
My name is Chris, and your name is... Isabella Marie Vloyevda.
Close enough. It's pronounced Smith.
Smith?
Smith.
That's not even my joke. I just got that from a funny comedian. So, this is a Hope You Like It podcast where we just hope that you like whatever we decide to talk about.
There's a camera.
There is a camera. But we're having a conversation, me and you.
Yes, I almost called you ma'am.
Interview skills. Okay. So we're gonna kind of adapt it.
You're so bad.
I'm sick.
Oh, you
Can
are?
you hear? Yeah, remember?
Oh, I didn't know you were sick. Oops.
You thought I just had a homoerotic voice?
Yeah. I thought your voice was changing again.
Again? I'm 17. 27 for the older ladies. What does that even mean?
What?
Just changed my name. I mean, my older kids don't care. If I was, I don't know.
It's broken.
Okay, this is a Hope You Like It podcast, or we just hope.
Hope you like it.
Would you like to know where I got the name from?
Oh yeah.
I didn't steal it, but I got inspiration from this guy's comedy album. It's
What's
really
his
funny.
name?
Mark Maron.
Mm-hmm. You do sound.
Huh?
You do sound sick.
Yeah, and the name of his album was This Has to Be Funny, as if he's like desperate, like this has to be funny. So that's like, I hope you like this. I hope you do. I hope you do. Sorry, drinking a lot of water because I'm sick. I'm sick as a coat bob. But
A coat bob?
a rope bob. I said goats, and then this goes on.
Okay. So.
Anything you want to say?
What are we talking about?
Today we're going to talk about a variety of things. We just came back from the theaters. We watched Into the Woods. I came back very angry out of the theater. Partly because of the movie, and second part because I was very hungry. But I've had some chicken. I've had some mushrooms and onions. Cut them those up myself because I'm a responsible man, 27-year-old.
You're 17. Barely.
I'm
Actually,
talking-
you're about to be 18.
I'm talking to the older ladies.
Who else is going to watch this other than our
I
mom?
am Chris Franco Villala. I am fancy. Look at my chins. It shows that I am fat and that I can collect food and eat it. And I can collect food for you and for our children. Okay. That's evolutionary. That's true. Okay.
I honestly wish that you could see that for those of you only listening to the voices on
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh, here's a
SoundCloud.
trick. Oh, yeah. It's going to be on SoundCloud.
Uh-huh.
We'll put a link at the bottom of the YouTube video. It's called... Should it be on the lesser version? Or make a new podcast? Make it for the podcast. Hope you like it. So, that's the name of the podcast.
There
So
you go.
type in Hope You Like It on SoundCloud and you will get the audio version. Or here's a trick. You can watch it on YouTube. Go on Google Chrome on your iPhone. If you're poor, I'm sorry, but don't even watch this. I don't like poor people. And you can just go on Google Chrome on your iPhone 5S or 6.
Or 5 or 4.
Whatever has Google Chrome, and then just look up this video, and then you can exit out of there, swipe from the bottom up, press play, and it'll play the audio, and it'll be cool. That's what I do for some podcasts that I get illegally, but they're free.
You just admitted to a felon on a podcast.
My name's Chris.
Hosted by a 17-year-old and a 13-year-old.
You're 13?
Get a load of this one.
Okay, so we just watched Into the Woods. So, did you feel any different after you got food in that belly of yours? Hot food in the belly? That's what they'd say, Frodo. Gandalf.
Frodo.
No, Bilbo. We watched
Gandalf told some really ugly guy
Oh
with a
yeah,
unibrow.
I found him very distracting.
I know.
It's in The Hobbit, the desolation of the five armies.
Close enough.
Where?
Okay, so we watched Into the Woods today, and we came back
Into the
Woods. Into the Woods.
That song wasn't in the.
Yeah, but it might be in our video.
Yeah, we might make an Into the Woods video.
Because it was so bad.
Yeah, we could make a parody of a parody of fairy tales. But okay, we're going off tangent. So we have Hobbit. This is why I have a notepad to write notes. I'm like David Letterman.
You're not even on the lines. Look, this isn't technically a regular notebook. It's for like.
Look, I wrote down Letterman. To remind myself, be Letterman.
You're so happy about it. Look, I wrote down Letterman, Mom.
Mom's not here.
Oh.
She's always here. I'm always paranoid about that. Like, whenever I say something, I feel like Mom's watching me, so I can't say it.
Technically, she is watching this because she might watch this in the future. There's a whole bunch of saliva building up in my mouth, and I was like, it's okay for
She's in the camera. Wave hi, Mom. No, I said Mom. You're my. Hey, we're having a conversation. Get a load of this.
Pretend that I'm doing research.
Who texted you?
Mom.
She's always here. Don't shake the microphone. They hate us now. Nobody. We're having fun.
So bad. Yeah.
Okay. So we watched The Hobbit, The Desolation of the Five Armies on Thursday, on Christmas Day. Christmas just happened.
Oh my god, it did.
More Christmas.
Thank you. I've been waiting for somebody to say that.
Yes. Christmas. But we watched The Hobbit on Christmas. We watched Into the Woods today. Tomorrow on Saturday, I will be watching.
Tomorrow on Saturday.
Tomorrow on Saturday.
Okay.
I will be watching The Invitation Game, Grammy Award nominated movie.
Grammy.
For old people that like it, because old people watch
Oscar.
Oscar Award nominated Benedict Cumberbatch and Batch of what? Sacks? And Sunday we might be watching Big Eyes.
Okay, go on with that.
Unlike mine.
With Amy Adams.
And Monsieur Le Petit. My name is Christophe. I am 6, so I cannot do my impression. Jesus, I sound like Marmaduke.
Why is that the first thing that comes to your head?
Improv, don't think, just do. Okay. So we watched Into the Woods. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
What do you think about it? Why didn't you like it? I didn't hear that.
Why didn't I like it? It was annoying. Like, and it just kept like dragging and dragging and dragging and dragging. I'm like, end already, and it had like it had an ending, and then it didn't end, and you're just like, But like you said, the cheesy ending would have been better.
Any specific points other than mine? No. You're being influenced by me, the influencer. Okay.
We were 8.
What? We're 8?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was going on for half an hour.
Oh.
Jesus, we have a lot of time to do. Okay, so I am more of a movie critique. I am much better at this game than some people that I know. Called, what's your name?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't know, so I'm sorry. I didn't need to know your middle and last name.
Everybody.
Everybody. But I watched Into the Woods with her and Mother.
Mother's always.
Mother's always there. Mother's
that
always
should be
there.
our quote. Hope you like it. Mother's always there.
Okay, well, here's my one sentence summary that Mom asked me for. I changed it.
Aww.
Here's my one sentence starting now. I I don't care.
Oh, you switched it around on me there. Ooh.
Okay, here's why. There are funny parts in the movie.
Very funny parts.
Oh, I did all the very. You can say funny parts. No very. Very. Mary. No very. But it's...
There is no Mary.
There are funny parts. I like the way... I haven't seen or read the original play by the guy that starts with an S. Storing them. I looked it up. But I know it's like a parody of fairy tales. Which I guess... Look, it's making fun... But it's almost becomes a parody of itself. Where it starts making jokes about itself. Where I like that. Those were the best parts.
Like I'm in the Wrong Story, said by Emily Blunt.
Yeah, and I like that. I wanted that to be the whole movie.
Yeah, that would have been.
But that's the problem, because then you're making fun of a really good play, from what I hear. So you can't make a parody of a parody that's making fun of the original parody. Parodception.
Oh, I was about to say that. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but the funny parts are, like, my favorite parts, every scene that Chris Pine was in.
Agony.
That was the best song. That's the only one I remember.
Like, the kid behind you was like, he ripped up.
Yeah.
I just started cracking up.
That
and
was,
then I know
delicious.
Your favorite line was like when Red said, "She's probably dead already."
Yeah, there's a song.
Grandma.
It has some really dark parts, and I like how they handle it. Like, I heard this lady in the back of me. She like when they cut off. This is the part I knew about Cinderella, the real Cinderella. It's not a spoiler or anything, but in the original Cinderella, the Grimm's tales, the stepsisters, since they're trying to make their shoe fit in Cinderella's
alliteration. The stepsisters
since the stepsisters' shoes, Cinderella shoes. The stepsisters, they want to get the prince, and they want their feet to fit in Cinderella's shoes. So the stepmother cuts.
No, it's their mother.
Their mother.
Their mother.
Cinderella's stepmother. She cuts off the heel of one, and it cuts off the big toe of another. And they see blood, and this is a very dark scene. I hear the lady in the back of me with her kids, and she's like, "Oh, oh!" She's probably white.
At least it wasn't the lady next to us who was sleeping.
Oh, well, I had a kid in the back of me kicking my head. But I heard them react, but I was like, they're handling it well, because they made a comedic, dark comedy. That's my favorite type of comedy, because and yeah, that's a good one. I suggest you don't watch. On Rotten Tomatoes, it's like 72% for critics. 64% for users. I agree with the users more. I give that movie a 50% going off the Rotten Tomatoes score. What do you give it?
58.
58?
58.
What's the difference between 57 and 58?
You said 57?
I said 50.
Oh. Okay.
What's the difference between 57 and 58? I want to know how you're basing off your scores. Why can't you just round up or down?
Because round things are overrated.
I caught you.
I would say because the amount of comedy that's in it, or like how they handle it, of course, and who they're shooting it for. Like the critics liked it because they understood who it was shooting for, and there is a certain like area of people that they're shooting for it. You don't agree with that?
No.
No, but there is like a certain.
It's a Disney movie. It's for everyone.
I know there's a certain range of people that actually.
I wasn't when we were in the theater. I walked in and they said there's only kids here, and seniors here. But I started looking around. I saw there's adults here and teenagers here,
yeah,
and one black guy, and it was all like. It's for everyone. It's supposed to be for everyone. Yeah. It didn't appeal to me.
Yeah, it didn't.
Some parts did appeal to me, but not the whole. Not as a whole. I enjoyed it much less.
That's why I said certain people.
I enjoyed it much less than I didn't enjoy it. Whatever that means.
What?
Oh, for people. Oh, I think it should appeal to everyone. Movies should appeal to everyone.
Yeah.
Make your movies for everyone. Don't make them for like sad people or happy people. Make them for everyone. That's the thing. That's a joke. That's a parody of a bird.
Okay.
But
so, final say on Into the Woods.
Don't red box it.
Red box it. Yeah, that's perfect. Stamp it, Redbox. Ow.
Piece of filth. Speaking of piece of filth.
And we transitioned into The Hobbit, Desolation of Five Armies.
Yes.
Or the Battle of Five Armies.
Which you watched. She's watched all the Hobbit movies, but hasn't read the book.
I have not read the book.
I read The Hobbit, not the Lord of the Rings, but I read The Hobbit. I watched the first one, fell asleep after the singing. That was terrible.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh, they were like throwing dishes and stuff. I want to see them fight.
Oh, that is fighting.
They're throwing dishes.
Fat people.
Sure, to the fat people in Birdman, but you watched that when you watched Desolation of Smaug and send me the name Desolation again. They love the word Desolation.
No, it was only 2.
Yeah, you watched the first 2.
Yeah. And then the third one.
And the third one. I watched the first one, not the second one, the third one. So
we didn't technically watch the first one. But father, brother, and me watched the Desolation of Five Armies. There's no trash can there. Don't lie to yourself. What's wrong with you? Yes.
You said 58. Talk.
Okay. What was I don't know what I was saying. So we went to watch it, and how long is it?
2 hours and 30 minutes. 33.
We were in there. Show off. So we were in there, we were watching it, and I'm like, okay, getting into it. And
This is showing off.
I didn't have much hope. Put that away, Mom's gonna get you.
27. Supposed to talk through all of this. Doc. Talk.
Okay. Okay, so we go watch it, and I didn't have that high of hopes for it. It got, 60% on Rotten Tomatoes?
61.
61 for critics. I don't know what it got for users.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me check.
It got Christian percent. Okay. So we were watching it, and then he didn't want to watch it, but we ended up all watching it.
I did not want to watch it.
So we walk in, and then we watch it, and then the trailers are terrible, by the way.
Oh
they
my
had
God.
Jupiter sending, and I'm like, shh.
Okay, the best movies that are coming out next year are Star Wars and the Avengers. Age of Ultron, aka Avengers 2, aka Avengers 2 S's. They didn't show any of those in any of those. I want to see those trailers on the big screen, you know? No luck. No luck, no puck, no coke, but go ahead. The bad trailers you were saying?
Okay, so we're watching the bad trailers, and he's already freaking out because the trailers are so bad, and he's all angry, and he's raging in his little seat in the movie theater.
Yeah.
And the movie theater's packed, and he's sitting next to people.
Uh-huh.
And then
Terrible.
Right before the movie starts, I pat him, and then it starts, and then it immediately goes in right where it ended on the second one, because Smaug is flying into the city. So, and me and my dad wanted to watch it because of Smaug, and so did he, kinda.
No.
He didn't want to watch it at all.
No.
Okay, and then so when Smaug dies, that's when Christian gets interested, or Chris, whatever.
Hey, spoiler.
I know. But this is meant we already spoiled Into the Woods.
Did we?
Kind of.
No, we didn't. We didn't really spoil it at all. We just said random general point. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, when that part happened, he got really excited, and then he loved the action in it, and overall, it's pretty good. It was meh. It was more than he expected.
I enjoyed it a lot. I don't think I would watch it again, but I enjoyed it a lot. The beginning is awesome, with the dragon going rawr, rawr, and the dwarves. I mean the humans. They were humans. I thought they were dwarves for a while.
Yeah.
The humans going and Ba going. Son, I will almost kill you, but I won't. It was cool. It's just a lot of action. I liked it because it was like Narnia, without all the god stuff and Aslan and all war. It was a lot of fighting and stuff, which is awesome. I love fantasy.
The fighting was awesome.
I like fantasy fighting. I like the magical stuff. I like the swords clashing like this. Cling! And I like the
deaths.
Huh?
The deaths.
The deaths were cool.
Every single death was awesome.
Really good lines such as "piece of filth," "run you
I'm
fools."
gonna kill that piece of filth.
"Run you fools." What else? What is there? "You shall not pass." Great lines.
Wrong movie.
"Luke, I am your father."
Never bring a
great
sword to
Scott.
a gunfight. Great Scott.
There are no guns in the movie, despite the humans. The humans are like the worst part. They're like cowards. No humans die really, huh?
Yeah.
Which one?
Which one?
Yeah, no important ones.
Yeah, no important ones. Of course.
Not even the bad guy. Who's already the bad guy. I could have done without him. He was just off-putting, his unibrow. You'll see if you watch the movie. And I suggest it's cool to watch in the theaters. It's very immersive. It's a big role. Peter Jackson, who actually what he's been doing for the past decade, just making a role with the Lord of the Rings.
Decades.
Lord of
Rachel.
Rachel. No.
Only ones that would know what we're talking about.
It's The Dark Knight. You have to watch it.
Yeah,
Watch that.
yeah.
Don't watch any of these. Watch The Dark Knight. Go buy it. Black Friday.
Oh, too late.
Not if you go with Black Friday. You know what I mean?
It's Friday. He's wearing black on Friday. It is Friday, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I got it right.
Okay. So, we watched those movies. Now, the year's running out, and the only movies that... Are you excited to watch any other movie that came out this year? Big Eyes? Anything else?
What else came out this year?
Coming out.
Selma.
That's going to be nominated for Oscars.
Selma.
Selma?
I want to watch Selma.
Yeah. I'm going to use my second free movie ticket on that one.
Hold on. Talk. I'm going to look on the picture.
Okay. So this is a very movie-centric episode. But yeah, Selma, I want to watch that. I'm going to watch The Imitation Game tomorrow.
The Theory of Everything.
The Theory, we watched that. That was a great... Watch that one.
That was... It made both of us cry.
Yeah, I cried through the last 20 minutes of that. Such as
and
Friday Night
Interstellar,
Lights.
you were like pouring rain.
Interstellar is great. I think I cried more during Theory of Everything, though.
Yeah.
Interstellar...
I want to watch Birdman. I didn't watch that.
Birdman's great. Birdman,
and Whiplash.
Whiplash, it's great.
Miles Teller is awesome.
Miles
Got
Teller.
96 both ways.
Yes.
Miles Teller, like
not going to get nominated, but I hear it's very good.
Like Insurgent. Shailene Woodley is with both of her lovers from 2 different movies, and then one's her enemy and one is her brother.
Miles, tell her. Tell her what? Tell her to be free. Free from what? Free from
You're speaking too quietly.
Free from the bees.
What are you talking about now?
Listen.
I'm
guiding this whole show.
For those of you who know that song.
I want to talk about
matter.
anything that happened this week that's interesting. Christmas. Talk about Christmas.
What? Christmas. Christmas songs. Or Christmas song. Pancakes are overrated.
Pancakes are overrated.
They're very overrated.
Why are they overrated?
Because they're just like fluff with syrup on them.
I don't even like syrup on them.
I know you.
I eat them plain.
Yeah.
I just eat it like bread with my hand, like.
It is just bread in like a circle shape or whatever shape you want it to be in.
I heard this.
Like waffles. Come on.
Do you agree with this? I heard Seinfeld say this. He's talking about pancakes with David. Not Letterman. His sidekick, Jerry something. No, I forgot.
Seinfeld.
But he wrote. Oh God, what was his name? But okay, he was talking to him about that stuff. Look up Seinfeld. And he said pancakes are only good when they're warm. Once they're not warm, it loses its magic. Do you agree with that? Have you ever had a cold pancake?
No, I've never had a cold.
You never had a cold pancake?
Mm-mm.
Me neither. We haven't lived.
That's very weird.
Anybody have you had a whole cold pancake?
Jason Alexander.
No. Let me see. It is not Michael Richards. It's Larry David. Larry David. He co-wrote the...
Oh.
What are you doing the rest of winter break? What's your plans?
I have to practice for honor band.
Honor band.
Honor band.
What's up with that?
So for our school or middle schools and high schools, our bands, we have this thing, and like right now we're competing with a certain school that always beats us, but we're trying to beat them this year, and we're like really trying very hard to beat them. I just said the same thing twice.
When's your jazz thing?
I don't know. I'm in jazz band and advanced band in school, in middle school, 8th grade.
And you want to be first chair when you get into high school?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Best player?
Section leader.
Section leader for your instrument?
Yeah. And I'm probably going to switch to my alto.
Alto. Where now you're playing baritone?
Mm-hmm.
A baritone.
It's baritone saxophone. Okay, and so like for honor band, we play a scale and a scale and a chromatic scale, and then we play our tonguing drill, and then we play two excerpts from 2 different songs that they give us, and the judges pick the 2 excerpts for us, and one is technical and one is lyrical, and we have to play them, and then they rate us, and I don't know what score we have to get in, but yeah. I want to get in. I want to try to get first chair, but I'm not that good.
Is saxophone an instrument that you could teach yourself?
Yeah.
So, like, if I were to pick up the saxophone right now, I would be a master at it, like I am at the guitar?
After a couple years. But right now, I'm, like, pretty good.
You're pretty good?
I'm pretty good.
How's good is pretty good? Like, playing on the street, get a nickel good?
Playing on the street, get $1 good.
$1. Would you give her $1? I wouldn't.
I don't have my saxophone, or else I wouldn't show you.
I wouldn't want to hear that. I really wouldn't. I hear that enough every day.
Not every day. You're lucky because this week it's my break week, which is really bad for my mouth. But it's okay. I'll just go through pain again for another 2 weeks.
I'm thinking about a 3 months break from my guitar. I've been writing.
I've been writing
things. I've been writing
nothing. I can write something right now.
How do you write?
How do I write?
Do you ever just sit down and write?
Yes.
When?
Whenever. Usually around like 2 a.m. though.
That's when you really like get to it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you write about? Do you write music?
I write music, I write lyrics, I write like little books and scripts. They're everywhere in my room.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been in there.
Never go in there.
Why?
Because. Watch.
Okay, write a quick song. Let's see who can think of a song quick. All right? Ready?
Oh, who can think of a song?
Yeah.
Like lyrics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here. Somebody.
With a tune and everything.
I wish.
I wish.
You should get your guitar so we could do that thing that we wanted to do, like actually film it.
Not right now. I don't
Okay.
want to get my guitar. We'll do that next time.
Okay. We should do it after. Like a real quick video.
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
It's late. I don't want to play too loud.
It's 10:36.
But it's
on
Friday.
A Friday. Winter break.
The neighbors are brown.
They don't go to church.
Say that if that's a problem. I'm talking about it being loud. You went a whole different direction. We don't go to church either. We don't go to church.
Oh, what's happening?
I was gonna ask a really deep question. What? Okay, think of a song.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. We have 10 seconds. 10 seconds to think of a real good song. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, I got one. Ready?
Hold on.
I'm a little kitty, smart and sassy. Here is my handle. Now hear me fart.
Let's take a turn for the worse. Okay.
Turn for the worse? Farts are the best. Second,
My
no
eyes are
less.
really itchy.
Farts are the best. Second, no less. Let's see where we go from here, my friends. I am a fart master, and I like to fart like this. Here we go. And I know that you want to shake my hand now. 'Cause our hands are so wet. And when you put them together, it makes a fart noise. Fart noise. Our hands are so wet. When you put them together, it makes a fart noise. A fart noise. When your butts go together, when they're really wet, they make a fart noise. A fart noise. You know what a fart is? It's just
your butt cheeks.
it's
going
air.
Like...
It's air coming out of your butthole.
Your butt cheeks are vibrating to
No, yes, it's air coming out of your butthole. Your butt cheeks separate for a little bit, and then they come together. That's a fart. So when they clap, this is like a dry fart.
Sometimes there are farts. Sometimes they're straight. Sometimes they're. I'm thinking of like what?
Because sometimes they're farts, sometimes they're straight, sometimes they're gay.
Oh, whoa! I'm like thinking of Into the Woods while singing it.
I know you have that stuck in your head. I don't have it at all.
Because I had listened to the music.
Me too. It didn't move me at all, except for Agony.
Agony.
At no point, never did I. This is the first time in a long time that when the guy cried, I was like, "Stop it! I don't care."
Oh, James Corden.
Here's another thing.
Awesome.
I hate these movies that have a beautiful girl married to this fat man.
Oh my God!
It's like I can't
stop.
be married to Emily Blunt. That's pretty much I could get cast for that part, and it wouldn't make sense. It's giving me false hope that I could be with someone like Emily Blunt. It's like I see this guy, he's married, he has a baby. Sure, she goes off and but I can't. What's up with that? What's up with that?
Oh my God! Here, look.
What? What's this? Did I abuse her? Oh, show her the stain. Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain my heart? She has won from me. Agony, beyond power of speech. What the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach. High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her health like and becoming and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours when you know when she's good with you. If only I can read. Okay, you know what I want to do? I want to go.
Stay, my child, while you can be a child. Oh my God, that high note hit by Meryl. Meryl.
How does it go?
It's like,
Me. I'm the singer here.
Higher.
That's Meryl in real life.
That looks so bad.
Because she's dying. She's old. How old is she? 50? On their way out.
60.
Um.
Stay, my child, while you can be a child.
Okay, here's one. This is what I thought of in the theater. When the trailer for that rodeo one, remember? Do you know what that movie's called?
No.
It's the Nicholas Sparks movie. Another one, produced by the guys from The Fault in Our Stars. Terrible movie. Is that a terrible movie?
No, it's not a terrible movie. Doesn't have a crying baby in it.
It doesn't have a
Point
crying
that out.
baby.
Point that out. Okay.
Okay, I have this theory.
Shh. Listen closely, children. For those of you, nobody's watching this. Okay. Okay, so he has a theory that there in no great movie is there a crying baby in. Great, not good, great.
I think I might have thought of one, but I'm not going to tell you.
You have to say because
I have to watch it again to see if it's actually there.
Which one?
I'm thinking about this counting horror movies. Because all good horror movies have a baby in it.
Sure. No horror movies allowed in this competition.
Okay, here's my theory, which you just said, but I'm going to say it more articulately, like Stephen Hawking. Never mind. I don't know what to do.
Oh Oh no! Oh no! Oh my life!
No, in movies there are no crying babies.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there's no great movie has a crying baby in it. Good movies may have a crying baby. Marley and Me, for example.
Marley and
Bad movies, Into the Woods has a crying baby. Is it bad? I don't know.
It's not.
It's not bad. It's terrible.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like drug addiction. If you like it, you're probably old or little. Was you know that when we watched The Cat in the Hat again, we watched The Cat in the Hat on Christmas starring Mike Myers, not Michael Myers. Mike Myers.
And the Fanning.
Dakota Fanning.
And
Breslin.
That kid.
Spencer Breslin. And Kelly Preston and Alec Baldwin. That's the whole main cast. How'd I think of that? I don't know. You tell me.
He looks so young in that movie.
Who, Alec Baldwin?
Yeah.
He still looks pretty young.
Yeah.
He's in his 50s and he looks real good. He
Like
looks
Jim
real
Carrey?
good. Jim Carrey looks pretty good.
Jim Carrey looks really young. He's like 52.
You know who looks really young?
Who?
Jerry Seinfeld. He's 60.
What?
He looks like he's 40.
What?
Great. Cause he does yoga and stuff. He's real calm. He's very zen. You ever watch Seinfeld?
I watched. Yeah, I was kind of forced to because I couldn't reach the remote.
Jesus, you were forced to watch Seinfeld?
Yeah, because it was on, and I'm like, my phone was
What would
dead.
you have watched, Jesse?
No, I would
If you
have
had the
watched
control, what
YouTube.
would you have watched?
I
You
would've
did get the
watched-
control?
No, because my phone was dead. So, and then like I didn't feel like going upstairs and getting my charger.
But you don't want to get the control. You're talking about the control.
I know.
If you got the control, what would
Okay,
you
if
have
I got
watched?
the control, I would go onto one of the movie channels and like FXM to see what's on.
To see what's on, nothing would be on, and you'd watch, hey, Jesse.
I would watch Animal Planet.
Animal Planet. That's weird about you.
I know.
Why do you do
I
that?
watch Animal Planet and like Nat Geo Wild and History Channel and Science Channel
It's
because that's
disgusting.
who I am.
That's nasty. I don't like that. I walk in, you're watching the redneck dude.
What? Oh, Call of the Wild Man.
What does he do? What does he say?
I forgot.
Prime time or?
Oh yeah, Prime Time. And like, oh my gosh,
it's
and
like
like
Duck Dynasty stuff.
I do not like Duck Dynasty though, and I got over Big Bang Theory a little while ago, but now I'm on Walking Dead.
You know, nerds hate Big Bang Theory, like devout nerds. We gotta watch the Star Wars prequels. You still want to watch Mike Birbiglia?
He looks like James Corden.
Who?
Mike Birbiglia.
Who's James Corden? Oh, the guy in the.
Yeah.
Right, but you
They're
know who
like
he looks like? I
twins.
saw this other guy. He looks exactly like him. You know who Mike Birbiglia does look like? James Vanderbeek. Check out that video. Late Night with Seth Meyers. That's a plug for you, Seth Meyers. The beloved host of Weekend Update for Saturday Night Live. Speaking of Saturday Night Live, Serial. This is a podcast, and there's another podcast out there. Huh? What podcast have you heard?
Any of Grace's
Graces. Okay, what else?
Red and Link, does that count?
Monday morning thing.
And Shooters.
Okay.
Yeah,
YouTuber
I
podcast.
Yeah, I haven't watched any actual.
You should
podcasts.
listen to some real podcasts. I
Like
listen to the
Serial.
best podcasts. I have a great taste for entertainment. You, not so much. I listen to WTF with Mark Maron, one of the first, I think what might actually be the origins of podcast behind radio broadcasting, like Howard Stern and stuff. Jimmy Pardo's Never Not Funny. I listen to a lot of comedy ones. You Made It Weird with Pete Holmes. Piars! Get Piars! Piars!
About some.
Who Charted with the Sama-san Howard Kramer. And Kulap Bila Nihai songs. And I listen to Serial, okay. Listen to Serial. Eat cereal while you listen to Serial. I did that. Did I? No, I listened to it like a
You haven't
day.
eaten cereal in a while.
I listened to it like in one day. It's good. It's like crime stuff. It's very famous everywhere, like in Australia, UK, like where the smart people. I like to consider myself one of them. But not in America. It's not catching on in America, even though it comes from. It's a part of This American Life. It's a national public broadcasting, NPR. I forgot what it's called.
Why were you circling your nipple?
Because there's a circle around it. God made it so I could have something to trace. I thank him every night for giving me this form of entertainment that I could always revert back to. Circling my nipple. It's right here. It's actually not right here. It's right here, but I don't want people to think I'm weird. It's all circle right here. No, but here's the thing about cereal. It's good. It's like, it's that thing. I know it's weird. Okay, here's what I do when I listen to podcasts.
Forensic files.
Because the first time I listened to podcasts, I was like, what do I do while I listen to this? Do I just sit down and listen to something?
Yeah,
It sounds weird to you, right? I just play games while I listen to it. Like, that's why I don't really like watching videos, because I can't play a game while I'm doing it. I just sit and stare at people. You know what I mean? I can also just go around. When I'm driving, it's the best. So when you're going somewhere, you can listen to music, but, you know, get over it. Music's dying. It's a dead business. Stop it. 2 minutes. We'll be right out.
Oh, we don't have to be out. We just have to say goodnight. Good night!
Good night. Well, we're almost done.
Yeah.
I just want to finish up this point. Music's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's true?
No.
Like with Spotify? Because artists don't like Spotify.
Yeah, I know. But it's not dead.
What makes you think that? Because I think it is. I think it's not
It's
dead.
dying.
The record business, like record labels and stuff, you can't get signed anymore.
That's true. Yeah, there are already too many big people, but that doesn't mean it's dying. It means no new people can come in for a very, very long time.
Macklemore. I mean, you have to come in on your own. You have to get lucky. You have to somehow...
Get lucky?
Come on, all night. I hate that song. I hate every new song. What's the best song that came out this year? Fancy? All about that bass?
Hold on.
That weird skinny blonde girl?
Hold on. I want to see. OMG.
Who got nominated for Grammys?
I don't know. Take Me to Church by Hosier is like awesome. I love that song.
It's a good song, but I don't really care for. I haven't listened to music in a while, like voluntarily. Like the type of music I listen to, like Arcade Fire and stuff, and they haven't come out with a new album.
Came out last year.
Anything? No. Okay. Well, I think music is dying. I think podcasting.
Music that you like is dying.
True.
Everybody else.
Well, pop
music.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah, pop stuff is like huge.
I could still
like,
find, but it gets boring listening to the same thing over and over again. And even the bands that I do like, they come out with a new album, it doesn't sound the same. I know I sound hipster and stuff.
Do you know who Codaline is?
Codaline?
Codaline.
Probably.
My favorite time from them is All I Want. It came out last year.
All I want for Christmas is Pooh Bear, not the nasty one. Pooh Bear, not the nasty one. Okay, so.
Wait, what'd you get for Christmas?
I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff.
You got this.
I got a microphone, Rode. Is that how you pronounce that? Row, cross out O, D. Or cross out O, D. Oh, we're playing Walking Dead Season 2, the game.
Oh,
Fun.
Yeah. Okay, so I got that for Christmas, Walking Dead Season 2. I got Big Planet 3,
Blah.
Skyrim, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess on the Wii.
Hate the beginning.
Walking Dead posters, Starbucks gift card.
White girl, right?
Yeah.
Why do they call you white girl?
Because only one friend calls me because I have Uggs.
No, your whitest friend that calls you white girl.
Yeah. Okay. A Starbucks gift card, journals, and this.
It's a journal. I got a music journal too, but I'm gonna make it my joke book.
It's not a music journal. It's a composer's journal.
You compose? I can compose. This means clap. This means keep watching. This means subscribe. This means
end.
We ending? Yeah, I guess we can.
I don't know what just happened.
I don't know what this means.
So
this has been the first episode. How many? Once a week? Twice a week? Once a week.
No matter how much time we have. These next 2 weeks
it
are
has
going
to be consistent.
Okay.
Once a week, releasing on Sunday. Because I'm always free Sunday. And I can release on Sunday. So once a week.
We're not always free on Sunday though. Usually we do stuff on Sunday.
I don't.
Yeah,
I haven't done, like during school, I never do anything on Sunday.
I know, but like we go out.
Well, yeah, but that's like not all day.
Okay.
Sundays?
Okay, so every
Sunday we will release these. Maybe hey, if you ever want to bring a friend, we can have a guest or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
You already have a person here. Stop.
Hey, you guys growing a beard? Did you know that that's the same hair
Goodbye.
that comes
Like,
out of your...
subscribe.
No, that's the same hair that comes out of your armpit.
It's so weird. You're like.
I have a third armpit right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well.
we're
Anyways.
done. Once a week, every Sunday. How you like? Hope you like it.
How you like it?
Hope you like it. Released on SoundCloud and on YouTube, the video version. I don't know how we do it with the camera. It was our first one, so I don't know. It's gonna be what it is. So tune back in. We'll get better at this.
Hope you like it.
Maybe
That
we'll
was
have-
Hope You Like It
Maybe we'll have
Hosted.
topics.
by me and him.
This was Hope You Like It.
Hope you liked it.
Watch Serial. Thank you.